This chick was going absolutely crazy on me, and I didn't even fight back. I was actually hyped, telling her to keep going. People watching probably thought I had some weird thing going on. Little did they know. Getting hit by a monster makes me stronger. And the whole reason I even wanted to get stronger, just to make more money. That's it. See, I used to be a guy who grinded every single day, pulling in a whopping $250 a month. Yeah, bottom of the barrel. Then one day, on my way home from work, I ran into this monster disguised as a damsel in distress. She looked up at me all teary-eyed, begging me to walk her home. Said she'd do anything once we got there. My eyes lit up immediately. I whipped out my payment QR code on the spot. Told her it had cost $200 for the escort service. She looked a little confused, but paid without hesitation. And off we went. At first I thought I'd hit the jackpot. Girl was throwing money around like crazy, like some rich heiress. But halfway there she just snapped and went full monster mode. No warning, just grabbed me by the throat. And right at that moment, I unlocked something. A system that powers me up every time a monster attacks me. Now normally this would be a massive blessing, but honestly I wasn't even that excited. What do I need strength for? I don't want to be some battle god, I just want the bag. Plus, what if this thing's a scam system? What if I die mid-grind? Relax, host. This system is legit. It'll level you up steadily and help you stack cash on the side. You'll be the human crane of the construction site. The flash of food delivery. Bro, okay, that actually slaps. I had no comeback. Let's run it. So I started trash talking and provoking her like crazy. She was absolutely fuming and went all out on me. And through this wholesome exchange, my defense stat was going through the roof. Once this low-tier monster couldn't give me any more XP, I picked up a broom and started swinging back. But she was kinda cute, so I decided not to finish her off. Instead, I hired her as my personal maid. Even gave her a generous salary, 3 sticks of incense per day. 3 sticks of incense? That's so much. Thank you so much for taking me in. I'll serve you well, I promise. But the moment I finished recruiting her, 2 investigators from the bureau showed up at my door. When they found out I'd tamed a monster, they didn't waste a second. Said they were taking me in for questioning. I went off on them immediately, like I've got an early shift tomorrow morning. If I'm late, they dock $10 for my pay. But what I didn't see coming was, their chief spotted my talent and straight up offered me a $3,000 base salary, asking me to join as a trainee investigator. On top of that, bonus pay for every monster I take down. My eyes glazed over. I said yes on the spot. Turned around and grabbed a Class C mission immediately. I mean, 1 Class C monster kill means a $500 bonus. Easy math. I headed to the location buzzing with excitement. Got to the monster-infested forest, but wandered around for hours and found nothing. Right when I was about to give up and head home, voices came from up ahead. I moved closer and sure enough, it was this good-looking dude, who was actually a Class C monster in disguise. He was about to make his move on some girl he'd lured in. I stepped in immediately, telling him to let her go and come at me instead. Turns out the guy was completely straight. Zero interest in me whatsoever. So I had to switch to hype mode. Showered him with compliments from head to toe. Kept going until he was absolutely gassed up. And finally dropped the girl to come after me. He came charging right at me. And after taking his beating, my power maxed out instantly. So now, it was time for me to return the favor. Your turn. Come get some. No way. What are you doing? Stay back. Don't come any closer. I ignored his screaming completely. Just unloaded on him with basic attacks over and over. Kept going until he was on his knees begging. He even pulled out some ancient monster tracking compass, begging me to spare him. I calmly pocketed the compass, then sent him off for good. He was worth that $500 bonus after all. Of course, I also turned to the girl nearby to collect my fee, but somehow she thought I was asking her to marry me. So I told her to go look in a mirror. Do you look like 500 to you? When I got back to the bureau loaded up, a coworker ran over and told me the bureau was doing an open competition for team captain. Base salary $20,000 plus commissions. I nearly lost it. Sprinted over to sign up on the spot. Turns out 15 people were competing for the same spot. Besides me, the intern. Everyone else was a seasoned elite from the bureau. The challenge itself sounded simple enough. Enter a sealed B-rank dungeon. First one to slay the monster inside becomes captain. Kill counts as a performance bonus too. Everyone was pumped and ready to go. But the second we got teleported in, everyone froze. Because this was no ordinary B-rank dungeon. It was the Ghost Opera stage and the one nobody's ever cleared. The bureau leaders started panicking. They rushed to get the proctor to teleport us out. But the proctor said the ghost stage jams teleportation. You can't get out unless you kill the ghost inside. The colleagues sitting in the audience seats were all terrified, not knowing what to do. Because during the Ghost Opera performance, you cannot leave your seat, and you absolutely cannot make noise. Worst of all, once the ghost finishes performing the full opera, it comes for everyone. So, all they could do was pray the show never ended. Me on the other hand, once I learned the rules, I was dying for it to start attacking me. So I stood up and started cheering at the top of my lungs, trying to get it to come at me. But the ghost didn't even flinch. The others thought the rules had changed and joined in clapping. Next second, no noise allowed. Ghost attacks the audience. Everyone else was scared silent after that. But me? I saw that attack power and got even more excited. I was ready to keep trolling to get its attention. But my teammates couldn't hold it together anymore. The opera was almost over. And the ghost was going to go on a rampage either way. So they worked up the courage and charged it head on. But they seriously underestimated it. A few hits in, they were all sent flying, watching the ghost closing in. Everyone was shaking, too scared to move. Right as the ghost was about to land the killing blow, I switched on full roast mode. Called out its garbage acting in front of everyone. Said it couldn't even finish one performance, right? The moment I said that, the ghost completely snapped. Came straight at me like it wanted blood. And just like that, mission accomplished. I held out my hands and soaked up all the speed XP. Speed 30.